Hey everyone. So, a few days ago, there was a domestic violence dispute in my neighborhood. And let me preface by saying that this can happen anywhere. I live in a nice neighborhood in a nice complex. For those of you who know, doesn't matter. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But anyway, there was screaming and yelling, and the girl's name was being yelled over and over. She ran out, had a small child with her, and she locked herself in a car with the small child. And the keys were somewhere where he couldn't find them, and he couldn't get in, but he was yelling for her. And we're in South Texas. It's summertime. It is hot and getting hotter in that car, and she's in there with a small child, afraid, but choosing to stay in there, not wanting to get out. Well, here come the police in an ambulance. They go upstairs to their apartment. They get the girl out with the child, and she's hurt. Her arm is hurt on the top and on the bottom. He was bandaging her up. The police were talking to her, and then another police officer went upstairs, and a little bit later he comes out in handcuffs. They put him in a car and they drive him away, turning around, staring at her, giving her a grin. She sits on the curb with this small child, and it was just all very, very sad and scary. But for those of you that know, and I've known this in my own experience, tell me if you've experienced this or something similar. So many people can tell you there are places you can go, get out. One time is enough. I know, because I stayed, and I had so many people telling me or asking me why. Really, part of it, none of their business, and some of them loved me and prayed for me from a distance. I'm sure maybe the same's happening with her, but one time is enough. If I had listened to people early on, I may have saved myself and my children a lot of stress, trauma, and heartache. Things can be turned around. I'm out and free now. My life has done a 180, and for that I am so thankful. But oh man, what I could have spared myself. So the lesson in this is, if you see something, say something. If you see someone in distress, yes, we need to mind our own business. We don't want to grab a dog by the ears, but if you feel prompted, let people know you're there for them. Especially if you've been in that experience, let them know. Offer them your presence and get help if you're in this situation. I implore you to please get help. I have a link to a resource in the description box, but get help. Your life is worth it. And if you have children, their lives are worth it. Your family's lives are worth it. Hope this helps. Love y'all.